Hello, this is Kasumi. We are playing Valhalla.
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time. A warm welcome as always, Ranvi.
Cassandra?
You look like reddened shit. What happened? Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you? Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you. I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids? My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger. Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned? They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead. Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge. A good idea. After I see our king. That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north. I can wait.
Gunnar Gunnarsson and his son. Gunnar Gunnarsson's son.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong? Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this. Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain. I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings. Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Done the Connor Bond quest. So saying I'm recording this in Ukraine right when Russia has a full-scale attack, the third day of war. We're before the dawn. I don't know when I'll upload this or if I'll have internet ready. It's the first time since the full-scale invasion started that I'm not anxious anymore. I don't know why. I almost feel ashamed that I'm not worried. Even though I know that the worry never helps anyone. But the first day I couldn't go to sleep for 40 hours. The day right before the full-scale assault started, we were warned. We knew the time, 4:55 and 24th. And I couldn't sleep. And
you look like you know a thing or two about dice.
I look again. No, not now. I couldn't go to sleep. I had to drink. I didn't have sedatives, so I usually don't need them. I drink a lot of coffee because I'm very calm naturally. So I drank ibuprofen to I sweat really heavily, and in the end I actually fell asleep after like 3 hours in bed sleepless.
Is the king free to speak with me? He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer. Understood. I'll come back.
This time I just know it's all in God's hands, and for some reason I had some form of crisis of faith, I think, before. Not anymore, and I don't know why. Like, the latest news and changes from the front lines aren't good, but I'm not afraid.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Flighting?
Let's try flighting.
What
I
is that?
always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
Teaching assures it is that
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
using your face and impression your skull.
Then I will spit in your face and I will bash in your skull.
not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but consider that I said you were silly and you told me you would kill me. At times, it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
To be coming from a fleet with floors, best of the flower. Flourish and best as if.
I will flight you with flourish and best you with flair.
Perfect, yes! You could destroy me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Elvis. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Charisma, level up. Nice. And we have also new skills.
Hello, Eivor.
So rations are limited. Where is the quest? I think I'm going to sleep after this.
This land will never prosper while clan battles clan.
Who would like to hear a story? Who would enjoy a tale of the gods?
Not now, hold
There
on.
has always been war, even among the gods. When Midgarda was young, Asgarda was torn by strife. The battle-born Aesir, hating the Vanya's magic, betrayed custom and made murder in Odin's great hall. Gulveig of the Vanir was killed and burned, not once, but 3 times, and reborn as Freya, mother of the Valor. The war that came after echoes through the 9 worlds still. Midgarda would drown in the blood spilled, and their dead would hide the sun. Those bravely fallen, now buried, wait for Heimdall to blow the Gjallarhorn and summon them to battle one last time. Losses on both sides left each open to attacks from Jotnar and other monsters. So Odin, in his wisdom, proposed a truce and marriage to the war witch Freya. Oaths were made, horns were raised, and from the gods' mingled spit was born, fully formed Kvasmir, wiser than Odin himself. This was the same Kvasmir whose stolen blood became the meat of poetry. But that is another story.
A good story, Holger. But I hear the voice of Styrbjörn in it.
A wise skald takes his words from the gods, and his orders from the king.
Yeah, let's go. And as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall not fear. The God is my shepherd.
Wolf-kissed, welcome back.
Gunnar, I have something here you might like to see.
Gunnar Gunnarsson.
Thunderclap of Thor! Is that your father's axe? I have not seen this beauty since, well, for some time. I forged this weapon long ago. Still looks good. One of my finest, I think.
It has a blunted blade, but it swings well. Can you sharpen it?
I can give it a better edge and reinforce the handle. And as luck would have it, I have one ingot left for the job.
Are you sure?
The fates have willed it so. But in future, bring your own metal ingots. I cannot forge them from empty air.
What I learned that Europe is corrupt and that our dreams to join the European family in European Union was marred by the idealization of so-called democratic societies. We will reform everything. We will change it. Ukraine will lead the way of new democratic society that actually has some integrity and not the current shit led by corrupt Germany and horrible constantly surrendering France, Londongrad that accepts oligarchs and whatnot. We will fix it all, but first we win.
That should do it. Anything else?
Updated news that we fought back Peremohi street and blew up the bridge leading up to it, so Russians will have harder time assaulting. This is just a battle, there will be more. Cities and districts go back and forth between sides all the time in all wars. It's not the first time fighting them. 2014 we had full-scale invasion of Russia from another side, but they didn't use aircraft back then, but we didn't have a trained army or anti-air or anti-tank capabilities back then, only Soviet-Rus junk. They're asking for troops for Kazakhstan because Russian elites were drowned and Russian descent, the airborne troops. Well, that's like a trick question. Let's continue talking after this cutscene.
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had. Sorry to hear it. You were
Thomas, shut
together
up.
how long?
5 weeks it was. 5 beautiful, passionate weeks. But all that is done. Will I never find my Brunhilde?
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
Okay. Let's see the armor though. So yeah, the enhanced gear. So we cannot. Oh, a new appearance. That's good. What changed? Huh, nice. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed 2. These games are very similar. We can also upgrade the cloak. And there's like that thing. What's in the news? I hear Russians are already in Kiev. Well, how do I tell it to you? They kinda are, but they're not really moving. There are a lot of Russians killed in Kiev already.
Do you need anything else?
That is all for now.
Return any time.
It's not enough to win a battle. It's not enough to win a war. What is needed is to change the entire world order. And Putin knows that, and his idea was to change it to more autocratic, to return the world to 1939, where Hitler was allowed to annex Czechoslovakia, Austria, and then nobody defended Poland. He took France without much fighting. French people will disagree, will say how brave they were, and I know that many were, but in reality most generals betrayed their force. This isn't happening now. Putin is taking what he never expected. He already lost, not just strategically, but like ideologically. His world is gone. He's not forever. Russian oligarchs are scared because their assets are getting seized. The world will no longer tolerate their bullshit. And that's more important than some cities that can be retaken, rebuilt, repopulated. But the world order changed forever. And it changed 3 days ago when Putin led a suicidal charge, dooming Russia as a nation, Russian people. And there's still sympathizers in the West who say that it's not Russian people, it's just Putin. Who voted for him for 20 years? Who enabled him? Who was the... They keep saying that for one reason. They don't care for Russian people. If they wanted, they would sanction Russia so hard and embargo it until they are forced to change their government. But they don't, because there are a lot of corrupt elements that just get profit from these deals. And in one day, the biggest Western former leaders that had places in Russian companies like Fion or that British guy like on British Petroleum and stuff, they resigned. Schroeder didn't, but Schroeder is a pariah. And that's what the new reality. You either become Russophobic, or your career, your life, your assets are over. And so it shall be.
Sven, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
My kid is yelling again. I'll need to guess feed him one more time.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
It really makes me think of how it's called. Planescape Torment, where tattoos increase your stats. This game is like a real RPG. Palestine. Raven Guard, that's... She looks like Priest from Blade Runner. So this is like a combination of two, right? There isn't actually... what's the current one? I have none? Sign and... So this is basically just cosmetic. No blessings. Aha! Hair, we can change it. Brown, red, shaved, shaved light brown. This is hot. Shaved blonde, also hot. Shaved dark brown. So unfortunately we have only classic. And shaved. Maybe we'll unlock more later. Sleeve. Right arm. Same sleeves. Can you do something like a mohawk? Dark brown, red, light brown. Oh, blonde also changes the eyelashes. Shaved dark brown, shaved light brown. Let's actually do this. I think it's kind of cool. Left arm like this.
Good. Need anything else?
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
I want lighter hair. Shaped red. Shaped blonde. Or let's just keep this.
Is there something else?
No.
See you later, Sven.
Sure.
I'd love to have more hairstyles. Huh? What did you just... Oh! The Family Matters quest means revisiting everyone. The most shocked thing about this war isn't anything that Russians do. We were warned about the attack on a scale beforehand by USA. All their predictions, all the surveillance that they shared publicly were right. Absolutely. Anyone who didn't believe them was an idiot. And what's more unpleasant for me is that Belarus betrayed us. That Belarus, a country that was the closest culturally and linguistically and friendly to Ukraine, and even though they had a dictator, he kind of served as an intermediary, always like a neutral role between Russia and Ukraine. Belarusian people warned us that we shouldn't wait, how can I oh, like this, that we shouldn't how do you change grids? Square. Can we just remove it? I don't want it. Oh, we need to use a preview. And they warned us that he's a bloodthirsty maniac, that we should never trust him. And no. Yeah, I know. This is a legit free version, but because of the war, we don't have good internet connection.
Hey, can you point me to some good hunting grounds?
I could, But I don't want every iron foot with a bow scaring away the game. Bring me 3 deer antlers to prove your skills, and I might just have a story for you.
A worthy challenge. I'll see
No.
you soon.
It's not. Yeah, please, can you stop showing the online service error? I got it. Yes, please stop showing it. Damn it. Skill points. Just 2 more until we get it. Let's try again later. I'll have to reboot the game just to... Oh, no, it removed. A mild hunt. Okay, so we should have believed the people that their dictator will wage... They didn't say... I don't think anyone thought that Lukashenko, however horrible he is domestically, that he will invade Ukraine. There was no pretext, absolutely, between Ukraine and Belarus, but basically at this point,
Is
Belarus
there no one who will go around with me?
was the next.
Tekla. I'll outdrink you. Hey, Tekla. What is brewing?
Alvis tells me this brew is too strong. Think you can handle a few rounds?
Hefur batnað hitt síðasta. Minni verkir árdegis. Ykkar tröllkald og völu að síðum duga.
What?
Vakti
In
það
what
þegar
form?
önnur áhugast? Það var gott gaman. Ölfur og naut sólar á síðan sínum meðal.
Oh, so this is based on speed.
Think you can match horns with me?
Ouch. Hilarious. It says L and I'm trying to press left. But it just showed that I need to press left stick in the direction it's pointing. The last horn. We're leading slightly. The Vikings like in 13th Warrior. The screen is blurry.
Like Odin, mead is my lifeblood.
That was well drunk. Well done. Well drunk done.
Someone mount. Okay, what's this? 4 meters.
Welcome.
Yes, it's in the shop. Yeah,
I can
got
fetch
it.
this if you want.
So,
I can use this.
trinkets, trade goods, broken armor, broken bow.
Thank you for selling to me. Anything else?
And
I'm off. Be well, friend.
right now, just there's a lot of troops going from Belarus into Ukraine to kill us. And they will be killed here, most likely. Most of them will, because they're assaulting fortified cities. And they really want to die for their dictator? Because, like, a lot of Russians actually deserted already. And... like, come on. It's ridiculous that Belarusians are going to
Eivor,
join them.
looking rough you are. Welcome home.
Okay, this is the guy we were supposed to meet first, but we missed. But yeah, I'm just... At this point, I'm chill.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
I'll be happy to.
Okay. Can we...
See how I'm standing? Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit, and now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Why is someone running there?
Stay sharp.
Is this the game's AI? They think there's something happening despite this being a tutorial? Because of the fire?
Thank you, Eivor. Now, I have something for you.
See? All in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer. But I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
What do you see, Sunan?
So yeah, you tattoo. I mean, we already were there, but whatever.
Aren't you pretty?
Yeah. We can actually probably set them on fire by pointing them here and doing this napalm strike.
Eyes open, just in case.
It seems to be our warehouse, so I don't see a point looting it. I just feel that it takes away from immersion when you just can go around different buildings in town and grab everything. It's just... come on. But especially if that's like
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
your hometown. Stealing from your own castle by looting it.
Orlog. I could do with a round.
Yes, Orlok. Join me?
Let's
Let us play.
All right then. Let us begin.
Orlog. Invoking favors. Each round has 3 phases. Roll phases. A good favor phase, including offering and resolution. Fails. Sets. Finish roll. Just what you wanna roll and what you want to re-roll. I kinda hate forced gambling in games. I have nothing against gambling, I just feel that forcing it on... it's a minigame, it should be optional, okay? The only minigames that are really are integral part of the game are Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII and Patak in KOTOR, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, shield blocks axe and shield bros handed those. Shield blocks arrow. I think Norsemen mostly use swords, not axes. But whatever. So he has 3 attacks and 2 defenses. Let's actually... Are they combinations? Or what? Oh, this is just showing the sides, no? So... Okay, let's just try attacking. Oh! Those are the ones we are keeping. So... okay, in this place the dice effects are resolved. Each token. There's one more favor, but it's the same otherwise. Dice to keep then.
Interesting.
I literally don't know what I'm doing. Did we use the favors? In this phase, get first in order of priority. The player doesn't have for offering, they choose, the effect is not granted. You can use this to advantage. Thor strike, okay. Okay. Why is he throwing? Ugh. What? I've never seen a game with rolling dice where rolling was physics-based and failed. Oh my god. Nothing, I'll roll everything. No, reroll. Bad luck. Keep stealing favors. Oh my god, this is obligatory. I will never play this again. keep this, keep that. Darn. Roll dice. Keep. We don't need that many helmets. Oh, maybe we do. Yep, I should have kept the other. Yep, I should have. My shields are useless. Oh my god. This is the worst minigame ever. It's so slow! And it's unfun!
This will do.
Basically, you just keep the lucky dice and not keep the non-lucky dice. Basically, only you defeating him with this god favor thing. Oh, with just enough shields. Maybe if we get one more. Yep. Good. No. They block everything. But we use this and we use...
Your defeat is imminent.
Yes, yes, we know. But 5 health, 1 is less.
This will do.
Helmets, keep, helmet, keep. Everything else we roll. Need one more helmet. Keep shield. Keep this. And reroll the arrows. Actually, wait. If we keep arrows, we win, right? I think so.
No, no, no.
Oh, I'm dead.
You win.
Tough luck. Try
No!
again.
Please, no!
I've had enough of this.
Forever. Save. Okay, we just played the horrible dice game and I'm not
Finished now.
never want to play it
If
again.
you have any other business, it may be wise to do it now. Let him cool down.
I could speak to Volka first. Get this weight off my mind.
The king is not going anywhere.
So we need to see us here, but I don't want to. I'm quitting today. Bye bye.